What's cracking, everyone? Jobber here, and I have before you the brand new Target Mystery Value Cube. At least it's brand new to me. These might have came out before, I'm not sure. My Target just got them, so I had to buy them. They are $14.99. 2 Yu-Gi-Oh foils, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh rares, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh booster packs, 30 cards plus 40 sleeves. What really sold me on these is the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster pack they have featured on the side, and these cool cards. So we have this, and then right here we have a god card, Obelisk the Tormentor, right there in the window. So this is what sold me. This is a marketing ploy, you know, it lures people in like myself to purchase product like this from Target. Well, it worked. $14.99. We're going to be opening up 3 of these value cubes. I also have I'm going to be announcing the winner on down in the comment section down below to this Chaos Emperor Dragon and this Invasion of Chaos Special Edition. So look for your username down in the comment section down below. And to save you guys some money, there was a 4th value cube, and I'm going to be giving this away. So all you got to do is give this video a thumbs up, be a subscriber, drop a comment down below, and follow me on Instagram. If you want to say hi, say hi. I will always say hi back. And without any further ado, let's get cracking. All right, so here we go. So we have these 3 of these cubes. So yeah, $14.99, basically $15. So we got $45 here in cubes, and let's go and see if they are worth it. They could potentially be the best value cubes that they have come out in a while. I don't believe they're ever going to be able to beat the old school classic ones they had. I mean, they were $9.99. You got a structure deck, booster packs, plus random cards inside of it. And sometimes we were able to get... My friend Dylan got a cube that had 2 secret rare Exodia heads from the Master Collection. I mean, he had 2 of them in there. Absolutely insane. All right, I got to clear the throat. And now we have an Egyptian god card right here. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Right here. So that is basically what's the selling feature. I do love how they stuck with the old trend of having this giant block of styrofoam in these cubes. So here's our, move this out of my way, got a little bit of room here. Our giant block of styrofoam, an absolute staple for every mystery value cube that we have ever opened. And what do we have here? A Shining Victories booster pack in a bunch of random... I mean, absolutely random, upside down, right side up commons here. Let's go and fan through, see if there's anything here. I mean, it's always nice to have some random commons laying around when you want to build some decks, but I mean, my gosh. You'd think they could have taken at least 30 seconds to go in and put all the cards right side up. Oh, there we go. So we do have our 2, there are actually 2 rare cards, and there actually are 2 foil cards in here. That's really nice. So in total we actually got 3 foil cards because they gave the Egyptian god card there, the Winged Dragon of Ra. So we'll put that over here to the side here of our hopefully growing pile of future foils. So we have 2 packs of sleeves. Let's go see if these are like... So I'm assuming these are little packs of like 20 sleeves. Okay. They're like matte black. I don't know what brand these are. Let's see if we can actually sleeve up a card with them. And they're not even like... They're not... Yeah, they are not Yu-Gi-Oh size sleeves. These are standard size sleeves, so that's a little bit disappointing. So if you play Pokemon or like Magic the Gathering, these sleeves are for you, but if you are a Yu-Gi-Oh player, they are not that great. I have tried to use oversized sleeves when the game first dropped, and when you're trying to shuffle these cards, the over flap right there catches, and then you start getting these weird marks on the sleeves, and basically making it so you can't really use them in tournament play because they start being considered marked sleeves, which is basically like a marked card, and is considered cheating. So, long story short there. All right, so now we have a Shining's Victory. It's an unlimited booster pack. Let's see if we can pull anything good out of here. And then we'll move over to a classic Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster pack right there, which is actually the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon. It's actually a really, really good Exceed. The effect of this thing is incredible. It's just like it's immune to everything. Unaffected by other card effects, you can detach one explosive material from this card for the rest of the turn. All monsters you currently control lose 1,000 attack. I don't believe you get these effects. You have to, because how was it putting us on the field? It was Waking the Dragon. So they try like Twin Twister, I'll be able to special summon this on the field. So basically the only effect of this you'll be able to actually have is unaffected by card effects. So, and it being a 3,500 attack monster is absolutely incredible. It was one of the cards that you'd want to have inside your extra deck if you're using Waking the Dragon as like a main deck or side deck choice. Especially now, I mean, that could be a really good card to be using with, Harpy's Feather Duster coming back. That would be a nice way to counteract that. Be able to put an enormous monster on the field. I mean, you can put anything on the field, so it's it's not just, you're not just limited to that. So we have the Man-Eater. This card burns you for how much life points? 500 life points. We got the twin mouth here. It's like the twin-headed thunder dragon kind of. Spirit of the Harp is our rare. It is a light 2000 defense monster. Oh my gosh, was that a full... Oh no, dang it. We have the spell card in. Oh, look at every single card in here was normal. I love that. It's like I've mentioned before, it was a good tactic on Konami's end to do that, making the game a little less confusing and overwhelming with all these new combos and everything we have nowadays. Makes it a little bit more difficult. So when the game first came out, they released a lot of normal monsters, making it a lot easier and straightforward to learn how to play the card game, which was a smart play. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Let's get all these goodies out of here. Well, we know, unfortunately, those are the kind of sleeves that we have here. I mean, these will be okay to have if you want to like double sleeve your deck. I've done that before, which is cool. So double sleeving, basically you would use Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeves over your cards, and then use those big oversized sleeves over the top of those. Pretty straightforward, and I like doing that. It actually makes your deck shuffle really nice. So if you haven't double sleeved your Yu-Gi-Oh deck, you should, especially if your locals is okay with you doing that. It makes it really nice, because my locals didn't care. So it was really, really awesome, and I really enjoyed how my deck shuffled being double sleeved. And then if you're going to like a regional, YCS, things like that, you can just take off the oversized sleeve, and then your normal Yu-Gi-Oh size sleeves are in perfect condition because they were protected by those other ones. So here is our two rares, the Flute of Summoning Dragon, a DLG one. It's actually a really old card. Then we end up getting two super rares in this. Put that over here. I guess I should move this wrapper for the pack of sleeves over to the side there. It's kind of, it was a little bit in our way. This is the Glory of the King's Hand. It's actually a really cool card. It was in the series. Beautiful looking card. I'll put that up there with our pile of foils. And then we have another Shining Victories booster pack. And it is also unlimited. Do all of my cubes here? All of them had blue eyes in it. Nice. Did the one I'm giving away have a blue eyes in it? Yeah, right on. Good for you guys. One of you guys are going to be opening up one of these LOB booster packs yourselves. Hopefully you'll get a, I don't know, like a Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Exodia. There's all kinds of cool cards in there. I mean, even the rare Pot of Grey is really cool. It's been banned, but it's nice to have. Nice. We end up pulling a secret rare out of our booster pack this time, so that's awesome. Sloth. Man, I don't know if this thing was actually got any play, but it's kind of like it was a difficult card when it first came out to get a hold of. At least from what I was noticing from my locals when the set dropped, that card was a little bit on the hard end to get. So that's awesome to be able to pull a secret rare out of the booster boxes. You only get two secrets out of a whole box, and we pulled a secret rare out of our just random booster pack there. Now let's move over to our Legend of Blue Eye set. Like I was just mentioning, you know, you got like Exodia in here, which in fact, in our last opening, we pulled the head of Exodia. Maybe we can duplicate that and do that again, or Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obviously one of my all-time favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Trial of Nightmare. Follow Wind. Another Spirit of the Harp. What are the odds of that? All right. The Mystical Sheep number 2. Hard Armor. Rise Body Heat. And this creepy looking thing. Looks like some really old man without his dentures in. It's quite the thing there. All right. Some of the arts of these cards are absolutely gorgeous, and some of them are like, what on earth am I looking at? All right. Let's pop open cube number 3. And let's go and see what we can pull here out of this last value cube. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that will not open. You literally need to cut this thing right on that that perfect spot to be able to get these things open. That Oh man, that would make it really difficult to try to steal these things from your target, because that wrapper does not want to come off these value cubes. All right, so we got our Shinies victory. Let's go through our, and then don't forget our giant block of styrofoam, an absolute staple in every value cube that we've opened over the last like 10 years. All right, let's go through our cards here. Let's try to straighten these out as we go. I can't believe that it is in every single value cube. Every value cube, the cards are just upside down, right side up, sideways, everything else under the sun, other than just being in order. There we go, a little streak there. We got a couple of rares, and there are our 2 foils. Yugioh Art of Super Transformation. That's an amazing trap card. I love running that card when it first came out. Absolutely love ninjas. I've mentioned this in previous videos, and there we are. Another Egyptian god card, Obelisk the Tormentor. What is your favorite god card? Obelisk is mine. So you guys know. I know Slifer is a big fan favorite. You know, I don't know very many people that actually like Winged Dragon or Raw. I mean, everybody loves the god cards. I love all 3 of them. Obelisk is just my favorite. But I've never heard of anybody say, Winged Dragon or Raw is my favorite god card. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the lack of love there is for the Winged Dragon or Raw. Obelisk was my favorite. I was just a huge fan of Kaiba, and when he put Obelisk the Tormentor on the field by tributing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, it was the most epic battle scene I've ever seen in the series. It was amazing, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch that. Absolutely incredible. We got Tuner's High. It's our super rare. Nice. All right, we'll put that up there with our little pile of foils, and maybe out of our 3rd booster pack here of LOB, our final pack. Can we pull a foil? Come on, give me your positive energy. I need it right now so I can open up a foil. Out of the first Yu-Gi-Oh set to ever be made, Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we've already pulled this. Oh, actually looks like an anime kit. Oh, right on! We ended up pulling a super rare Raigeki! Wow, that is awesome! Dang, when I first saw this card in a Yu-Gi-Oh trade binder, the cards were all for sale. It was over at my local card shop when I was first playing this game. Oh my gosh, I was so young, and I saw this card and I read it. I was playing Fisher in my deck. I read this card. I thought this card was fake. Literally just activate destroy all monsters your opponent's side of the field. I was like, oh my gosh. He was only charging, I think it was $14.99, so basically $15 piece. So the price of the cube, literally. And I bought both copies, one for me, one for my buddy Aaron back then, because I could not believe this card existed. Absolutely an amazing Yu-Gi-Oh card. Has seen play since the beginning, literally the first Yu-Gi-Oh set. This card got banned, came back, and here we are. Still people randomly using Raigeki in their deck. Absolutely a beautiful card. It gives me such great, fond memories of going over to my local card shop and getting this card and reading it. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way this card is real. Oh, wow, that is awesome. And that is the difference between the Yu-Gi-Oh sleeve there. Oh my gosh, where are you? There you are. And then a non-Yu-Gi-Oh sleeve. I mean, that is, there's quite the difference there in size between the two there. Also, these KMC Hypermat sleeves, I really like them. My fingers get a little bit sweaty, and the really, really smooth sleeves, like Player's Choice, they like stick together. These ones don't, and you still get like the shiny foil you can still see. And the matte ones, that make them, they take away a little bit of the shine. But the matte sleeves are nice because the cards, like, they lay perfectly flat. They don't, like, you know, when you first sleeve a deck, you barely touch it, the thing just blows up all over the table. Well, you don't have to worry about that with matte sleeves. So with these ones, you still gotta like shuffle them a couple of times, and then they'll be fine. I really like the KMC Hypermat sleeves. They're the sleeves that I use. And we have our Dark Fire Dragon is our rare. Oh wow, it's a cool mood. I haven't. Oh my gosh, we've opened up quite a few LOB packs, and we hardly. Man, did we pull any in our last opening? If we did, we pulled one. And I'm just drawing a blank on it. My gosh, right on. I'm actually pretty. I'm pretty okay with the value cubes. I wouldn't run over to my Target and drop $15 for it. I mean, if it had like a structure deck in it or something to make it a little bit more worth it. So let me save you guys some money, and I'm just going to mail off one of these value cubes to a lucky winner. I'll announce the winner in the comments of the next video, so stay tuned for that. Again, all you got to do is give this video a thumbs up. Be a subscriber. Follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below to that. If you want to say hi, and I will always say hi back to you guys. Thanks again for all the love and support and tuning in to the little Jobber channel here, and Jobber himself is signing out.